Please come forward onto your hands and knees. Place your spread fingers directly underneath your shoulders, inhaling your heart forward, and exhaling, rounding your back, tucking your tailbone, dropping your chin. This movement is called cat and cow. Inhaling, extend your heart. As you exhale, press your hands and dome your upper back. Inhaling, shoulders back, reveal the front of your heart. Exhale, press your shins, the tips of your fingers, and surrender. Inhaling, arcing, expanding. Exhale, bowing and rounding. Let's make a little circle with the rib cage. Up and to the right, down and to the left. You can let your hips move with you. Inhaling up and to the right and exhaling down and to the left. And switch the flow. Inhaling to the left and then down with your heart, to the right and then up with your heart. Feeling your neck, feeling your spine, and feeling your breath. Let your hips sway from side to side. Just enjoy. Then as you're ready, very, very slowly, come to a neutral spine. Take your time. Tuck all 10 of your toes and sit back on your heels. I like to reach back for the pinky toe and make sure that it's not folded under. I want to get all 10 of your toes untucked. Place your hands on top of your thighs, first finger and thumb connected in Yana Mudra. Long, tall spine, drinking your breath. Allowing yourself to feel the tension in the arches of your feet, your toes, your ankles. Breathing through it, knowing it will pass. And then releasing by coming forward and just tapping your toes out on your mat. Spread through the 10 fingertips, push down into your hands, tuck your toes and send your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And let your neck hang heavy. I'm going to step my feet well back. I don't like the feeling of my belly pushing up against my thighs, so a nice long and wide stance for pregnancy in downward dog is, for my body, much more appropriate. Connecting with your breath, maybe bending one knee slightly and sinking the opposite heel. Maintaining a feeling of lift and extension through the sitting bones, and still engaging your legs and pushing your thighs back. 3 more deep breaths here. Neck is long, hands are pushing into the earth. Come forward slowly, bring your knees down. Now bend your elbows either halfway or all the way until your heart touches. It depends on your arm strength. Push back up as you inhale. And then sit back slowly for Balasana or Child's Pose. You're going to bring a bunch of pillows underneath your chest. You can have them right up under your heart, or if your breasts aren't too sensitive, you can put them back a little further. Allow there to be a nice space for your baby. Let your knees be wide. Turn your face to one side. Arms can reach forward or back alongside you. Just enjoy kind of being forward on your front body. For me, it was a rare occasion, and yoga was really the only time I was allowing my chest to be near the earth. Turn your head, relax the opposite side of your neck. Mentally allowing a deep sense of peace to wash over you. Breathing right behind your heart. Shakti, Coming up very slowly, I'm going to push back into downward dog once more. These are the standing asanas, the Hatha Yoga portion. Lift your heels as you inhale, and exhale, push your heels to the earth. And feel the backs of your legs. Again, maintaining a feeling of extension through the sitting bones, so bottom bones pressing up and back. Good. And you're going to step your left foot forward between your hands. Turn your right heel flat. Bring the block on the inside of your foot if you need help getting up. Place your left forearm alongside your left thigh. Breathe your right arm up and over your ear in Utthita and extension. Left hip is pulling back and squeezing in. We're going for length from the fingertips of the right hand to the heel of the right foot. So try to find the stretch in your right psoas. You'll come up on an inhale to Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior, extending your arms lengthwise. Feel like a giant bird soaring. Shoulders relaxed. Maintaining a little strength in your left leg. Maybe bend your left knee a little deeper. Stamp your heels, and let's reverse the warrior. Reaching up and back behind us. I like my right hand on my right hip for balance, support. Come back to second warrior and straighten your left leg slow. Set up your block behind you. Reach forward with your hips shifting back, and place your left hand on your block and extend your right arm straight up to the sky, feeling a nice T of energy across your heart, in the front of your heart as well as the back of your heart. Try to send your tailbone down towards your heels. It's quite challenging in late pregnancy. Firm your legs and seal the bone in your left big toe. Ujjayi breath coats your throat. If you'd like to extend your right hand back behind you in a half bind, this really helps to open up the shoulder head. Stretch your neck. Feel each breath. If you'd like to challenge your balance, place your right hand on your hip. Bend your left knee, extend your block to the left of your pinky toe, and consider lifting your right leg up and back behind you for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. It's not for everyone. Some of you will be able to extend your right arm up. Keep your eyes steady on a point. Your breath moving in and out slowly. Left hip pulling back and squeezing in. Right heel pushing back. I like to roll my ankle in a circle. Bend your left knee to slowly step back to triangle pose. We're going to bring our hands inside the left foot and walk them to the right until your baby doesn't feel like it's smashing against your left leg. You can put blocks underneath your hands and fold forward. You should feel the stretch in the back of your left leg. It's a modified Parsvottanasana pose. So you're not bowing over your left leg, you're more towards the midline, but your left toes are still facing forward, just like Trikonasana, just like triangle pose. Blocks or pillows under the hands if you need a little height. Slow and steady rhythmic breath.